first 2 meetings of the year, but it's been all Dom Parrish since then. She's won the last 4 meetings and looking to make it a 5th. Villaescusa would love to get back on track, back toward her winning ways. But it's Parrish in deep on a double leg. Gets around behind. Villaescusa goes quad pod defense, and Parrish gets the elbows down, and that's enough for the takedown. She goes up 2-0.
Bray, I love that. So many times people spend so much time just messing around in the quad pod, and Dom Parrish goes, nope, I'm throwing boots in right away. I'm taking you down. We're not playing around in here. When you're actually able to do it, it looks great. I know easier said than done, but great job, Dom Parrish there getting the takedown.
Dom Parrish not yet on a senior world team. She has made the U23 world team 3 times, and so looking to crack that top spot for Team USA. Shown good development in recent years.
Villaescusa does have a little world experience in World Military Championships this year, actually the World Military Games. But if it goes any more higher, you know, Villaescusa, her MO is to win. Kind of a little Kelsey Campbellish, right? You know, a 2-1, 3-2 type match. And so that's kind of the difference there. Once Parrish was able to figure out how to clear those 2-on-1s, Villaescusa with the rare shot here.
She's in deep. You know, Villaescusa, you're right, often in tight matches. Dom Parrish, arm drag, gets most of the way behind. Villaescusa turns faces, but it's Parrish finishing the takedown. Villaescusa had to run down 2 points late last night in her semifinal match against Catherine Shy, and needed a takedown, got one with 17 seconds left to ice that match. So definitely capable of getting herself back into a match despite often keeping it close.
And part of the intrigue for me, we mentioned they've wrestled 6 times this year. Now this is their 7th. They were all at 55 kilos, so they're changing weight. It's only 2 kilos, but you know it's still a weight change for these two. There's that 2-on-1 she loves so much.
Now Villaescusa in a shot. She's locked on the leg. Parrish in better position right now, but that can change in a hurry. Villaescusa very extended, but not giving up on this single. Official rules it dead. We got exactly 1 minute to go, first period.
Man, Bray, the seating committee did an excellent job here. If Parrish holds on to beats Villaescusa, the top 6 spots will be the top 6 seeds in order.
That doesn't happen too often. Villaescusa gets taken down again. Parrish now leads 6-0. And Parrish would like to make that seed dream a reality, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she's got this trap arm. Oh, Villaescusa trying to step over, though, here.
Villaescusa steps over with a leg in. She gets on top. She's going to be in position to work for a turn. She's got a little over 20 seconds to do it. Parrish just trying to keep this seatbelt, and she does. Nice job for Dom Parrish to stay in control.
How did she possibly come back out on top? That's impressive stuff. That's having world championship experience versus only domestic experience, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Short time left here in this period. We'll see if anybody fires off an attack late. Not looking like it. It looks like Dom Parrish going to take this 6-0 lead into the break. Villaescusa going to need to regroup and come back with a different game plan.
Parrish looking super efficient, 4 10-0 techs. It really happens that they're all 10-0. Sometimes you get an 11-0 in there, you know, or maybe a pin. 4 10-0 techs well on her way to one here. Finishing third, Catherine Shy. Now, Shy, if you remember, was on a clear trajectory last year. Had kind of a bad Bill Farrell, then had the U.S. Open, then looked great at the trials. Ended up making Final X opposite Sarah Hildebrand, who at that time was returning world team member. So we'll see how Shy goes up. And then 2 youngsters, Alicia Houck and Rana Heaton, still college eligible, getting your 4th and 5th place spots as we get back to action here in the second period.
Yeah, wrestling from collar ties here are Parrish and Villaescusa. Parrish goes 2-on-1. Often, you know, you watch somebody dominate as much as Parrish has this weekend, and you kind of sometimes forget about who else is maybe standing in the way. We got a world silver medalist, Sarah Hildebrand, at this weight class. So Parrish making big gains, and she's going to have to if she wants to challenge Hildebrand.
As well as a former Olympian in Haley Aguello.
Absolutely. Haley Aguello qualified at the Bill Farrell.
She was, well, she qualified as 2017 World Team member.
Yeah, that's right.
Villaescusa had already qualified as the World Team member.
That's right. So Villaescusa trying to come forward with that underhook. Parrish with head position, and now Villaescusa's locked on a single. She's got this one elevated. This will be her best scoring attempt so far. Parrish trying to fight hands. Villaescusa trips. No takedown yet. 2 was offered by the judge and 2 confirmed by the chair. So 6-2 now. Parrish leads over Villaescusa.
I thought Parrish was bailing there, but it actually looks like she kicked out the lock of Villaescusa.
She did. She hit the mat for a second. That's where the 2 was awarded, and then she turned to face, was not able to score from there, and Villaescusa inches closer. It's now 6-2.
Almost worked for her. This our second of the 3 finals for the women, following up with 3 Greco matches in a row, and then our second to last match of the night will be Victoria Anthony versus Alyssa Lampe at 50 kilos. And as we mentioned in the previous match, 62, 68, and 76 kilo finals for women's freestyle will be tomorrow alongside the men's freestyle finals.
Absolutely. Little over a minute for Villaescusa to try to get herself back in this match. Parrish just kind of shut down her offense a little bit as well. Knows she has the lead, maybe doesn't need to take a lot of risks against Villaescusa. Villaescusa shoots again, no, not even locked on the leg this time. Parrish defending well. Villaescusa shoots again, but Parrish, good angle on the sprawl. Got 30 seconds to go. See if Villaescusa can pull off some late match heroics.
So I think we're going to get to 5 in a row here, Bray.
Yeah, good. If you're Don Parrish, good to get on a roll like that against an opponent that you know can beat you. Start to kind of confirm that any doubt that Villaescusa may have when she steps on the mat with Parrish. And Don Parrish, convincing 6-2 win over Villaescusa. She's your 53-kilo champ, Senior Nationals.
So who do we have? National team coach Terry Steiner awarding the cowboy hat.
You know, the cowboy hat is unusual, but the presentation of the cowboy hat may be less awkward than the presentation of a medal. Right?
Yes.
Not putting anything around somebody's neck. Just kind of put a hat on their head, take a picture.
So coming up next, Bray, we're going big. We're going 44 kilos up. 97 kilos. Lucas Sheridan versus Daniel Miller. That's a Greco-Roman final for you after this break.